Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll start with the new sequence type that is on this dictionaries. So over the next videos that we'll be looking into is we'll talk about dictionaries. Now, we have looked about this data type in our previous videos on data types where I gave you a short introduction on dictionaries. Now, we'll try to dive deep into various methods, how to create dictionary, how to remove dictionary items, how you can loop through dictionary. So we'll get into more detailed explanation of dictionaries, yeah, and the methods or functions involved with it. So, as we know, a dictionary is a built-in data type that stores data in key and value pair. We know that, yeah. Now, it is an unordered, mutable, and index collection. Each key in a dictionary is unique and maps to a value. So, every key will have a value always. Now, dictionaries are often used to store data that is related. So, it serves as a relational database in most of the cases. Yeah. Uh, Now you need to very well understand that each key value pair is separated by a colon and each pair is separated by a comma. Yeah. So when you're using dictionaries, the point that you need to note is the key and value pair are separated by semicolon. Yeah. And the pairs that are involved with each other are separated by a comma. Now, the key features that you need to understand about dictionary is these are unordered. Yeah. When I say unordered, when I say it to be unordered, let me just make it bold. Oh, to make it bold. The elements in the dictionary do not have specific order. So in Python dictionaries before version 3.7, uh, we didn't have to maintain insertion order. Yeah. And starting from Python 3.7, dictionaries maintained insertion order as a language preference. Yeah. You can add, change, add, or remove items after dictionary has been created. So that is mutable. Yeah. So you can change, update, or remove items. The thing that you need to remember is dictionaries do not have numeric indexes, but they do have indexes in the form of keys. And these keys are unique. Okay. So always remember that dictionary keys are unique. Yeah? And it can have various data type. So that's why it is called heterogeneous. So it can take various values and the data types could be different for each of them. So let me show you some example for this. Yeah, let me show you some example. Let me add some line of code so that we have to do a lot of examples henceforth. Okay. So let me start with a number or a string or tuple can be used as a key. So you can have, so what I can say is, yeah, we'll see how this is true in this example. So you can have only number, string, or tuple as a key for dictionary. So suppose I have D1, yeah, which is probably a fruit. Yeah. So we are looking into how to create a dictionary. So let me put that text as well. How to create dictionary. Yeah. Put it in bold. So only number, string, and tuple can be used as key. All of them are immutable. Yeah. You can use object of any type as value. So let me have this fruit. You have to separate the key and value. So I'm using a list as the value. So here, let me explain this first. Fruit is a key. We have separated it by a semicolon, and then we have a list which is serving as a value. Now each key and value is separated by a comma in dictionary. Then I have flower. Yeah, let me put that. Yeah, this is again a key, and then I have rose and lily. Yeah. Now I have in another dictionary which is probably a tuple, which is taking the key as a tuple, and then we have countries as the value. Yeah. Same way I will have capitals. So I'll say India capital is New Delhi. Yeah. And for USA, it is New York. Yes. And these are capital. So what I have done is, what I've done over here is I have taken tuple. As I said, string, number, or tuple can be a key. So my key is the name of the countries, and I have taken countries. I have taken it the other way around. Usually it would be countries as the key and the name of the countries as values. But I'm trying to show you that tuple can act as a key. Yeah. Same way I have taken the capitals, New Delhi and New York as capitals. Yeah. Let me print D1 and D2. D2. Yeah. So I'm running this. Here you can see. So this is the key. This is the value. Sorry, this is the value. That is the list. So I have the string and the list as the value. Same way, tuple as the key and countries or the heading as the country heading as the value. Yeah. Now you cannot use list as key. Yeah, because those are mutable. Let's try that. I will use the same mango and banana, but we'll use it as use that other way around. So let me use the same thing here. But this time I'll make list as since it is mutable, list as a key, and I'll make the heading of the keys as the value. So here it is. I'll remove this. So I have list as my key and the heading of or the category of item that I have in the list as my values. Yeah, let me say print D1. Perfect. Let me run this. This should give you a key error. As I said, keys are always mutable. As I said, keys are always mutable. Immutable. I'm very sorry. Keys are always immutable. Yeah, they cannot be changed. Yeah, and list is a mutable value that is change hands. It will give you a type error. So you cannot perform that way. You can also assign a value to more than one keys in a dictionary, but a key cannot appear more than once in a dictionary. Yeah. So these are some rules that I wanted to take you through so that you understand. So suppose I have this fruit. Let me take another example. Suppose I have this dictionary where I have banana, this as fruit. Yeah. Then I have rose as flower. Yes. Then I have lotus again as flower. Then we have mango again as fruit. Yeah. So let me put it in double quotes. I have this D1. Yeah. Let me have D2 now. So D2, suppose I have the other way around. So I have fruit as banana. See what is happening here is I'm just changing the order of the above dictionary that I have created. Yes, I'm making the lotus as flower. I'm just changing their position. So I'm making the keys as values and values as keys. Yeah, print D1 and I'll print D2 as well. Notice the difference that comes out as an output when you try to do this. Here, you find this output. So as I said, you cannot assign one value to more than one keys in a dictionary. Yeah, you can assign, but you cannot create key more than once in a dictionary. So I can assign fruit multiple times since their keys are unique. So mango, lotus, rose, banana, these are unique keys. There is no repetition in the keys in this D1 dictionary. Yeah, that's why it is showing me the entire dictionary as it is. However, in the second dictionary, you can see that fruit is repeated twice here and flower is repeated twice here. So what it does, it takes since it is unordered collection, it takes randomly these two contents and it pushes it over here. Yeah. So you cannot assign more than one variable as a key. Yeah. So key cannot appear more than once in a dictionary. Yeah. So you need to remember that you can create a dictionary in Python by placing comma separated sequence, yeah, of key and value pairs, which are in which the keys should be unique. You need to always remember this. Yeah. Now there are two ways in which you can create dictionary. So suppose I have this sports player. Yeah, I'll say, let me put a text. Two ways. Yeah. How do we create a dictionary in two ways? The first one, using curly braces. So how do we do that? Suppose I have this sports player, yeah, is equal to, I'll say name, yeah. Then I will have the name of the player, my favorite, Sachin Tendulkar. Then I will have his age. Usually this is called relational database. So I have this age and sports cricket, and I'll print sport. So what I've done over here, I'm creating dictionary using curly braces. So anything which has a key and value and is within the curly braces will be assumed or assigned as a dictionary type. Yeah. So if I run this, we'll find the dictionary is created. If I try to find the type of sports player, which shows you the data type of a variable, this is dictionary. Same way, another way that you can create a dictionary is using dict function. Yeah. So suppose I have this student info equals to, I'll say dictionary. Yeah. I'll say name. I'm using parentheses. Remember that. Yeah. Name John. Then I have the age 25 and course as data science. Yeah. Let me print this. Yeah. So this is in curly braces. Let's see the type of student info. This is dictionary once again. So there are two ways in which you can create dictionary using parentheses or sorry, using curly braces or using the dict function. Yeah. Now there are few properties that you need to understand about dictionaries. Yeah. Let me properties of dictionary, make it bold. Yeah. So what you need to remember is dictionary values have no restriction. They can be any arbitrary Python object, either standard object or user defined objects. However, the same is not true for keys. There are two important points to remember about dictionary keys. Yeah. Now what they are? More than one entry per key is not allowed, which means no duplicate key is allowed. When duplicate keys encountered during assignment, the last assignment wins. Yeah, let me put this as a comment. Yeah. So suppose I have this dictionary name as Zara, age as 7, name as many. So you can see there are two keys of the same thing that I have assigned. So By default, it will take the last one which is available. That is Zara, as per the alphabetical order. Yeah. So if I try to get the name of the dictionary, name from the dictionary, since name is the key, it will take the last item. So that is many. It will not take the first item. Since there are duplicates within the dictionary in terms of keys. Yeah. So when the code is executed, it produces you the following result. Another rule that you need to remember very carefully. I'm taking this separately because there's a quite important point that you need to remember. Another thing that you need to remember is keys must be immutable or it will give you type error. I'm repeating this again because we have covered this in my above examples as well. So suppose I try to pass on this list as a key. It will give me a key error. See this? Yeah. So this is what you need to remember always. Let me change the code. Student name. And I want to for some license because there are a lot of examples people use. Could be repeated. So let me remove this entire thing. Let me remove the suggestion. Let me write the code again. Here, it is giving me a key error. Yeah, since it is a list that is I'm trying to use, which is mutable. Yeah. So these are the few things that you need to remember when you're creating a dictionary. There are key things that you, as a feature, you need to understand. These are unordered. These are mutable, yeah, indexed, and has unique keys. Mutable in the sense the keys are never mutable. You cannot use keys as a mutable reference. Yeah. This is an introduction to what are dictionaries, how you can create them, what are the important points that you need to remember while creating a dictionary. Yeah. Subsequently, we'll check on what are various methods which are involved in dictionary, and then we'll try to find out how you can. What we'll try to learn here is as following things we will try to cover through various series of video. So we learned how to create dictionaries. We'll check how to access dictionary items. We'll check how to change, change or modify dictionary items. We'll check how to add dictionary items. We'll check how to remove the various ways of doing it. Then we'll check on dictionary view objects. Post that we'll check how to loop through dictionaries or dictionary items. Then we'll see copy dictionaries or the items within the dictionary items or the items within the dictionary. Then we'll check nested dictionaries. Yeah. What else? We'll check on dictionary methods and building functions as well. We'll check on dictionary methods and built-in functions. Yeah. So these are the things that we'll try to cover in our subsequent videos. Yeah. Starting with the methods and building functions first, and then we'll go through this because once you know the methods, we'll see how these methods or building function can be used to do all this different in a different way. Yeah. So do join us for the next videos. Hope you like this video as an introduction to dictionaries. Do like this video on YouTube. Do share this video with people or colleagues who want to learn Python. Definitely, I would like to see some comments from you all people about the examples or the content that we have covered in this video. If you have important inputs that my viewers could be able to comment on, that I would be really grateful. And finally, sub do not forget to subscribe to my channel in order to get such informative videos directly to your inbox. Thank you so much.